cake.
Like, this is a ridiculously CC heavy team from Team Dignitas, and playing something like Nami, if you ever get caught by one, you're almost certainly going down.
Absolutely the case. The taunt down, hoping to find a little bit more. Nice flash, still
so
gonna
well
land.
done.
Beautiful by Smith, but he's got to slow here. This Shen, can they get him under the turret? It's gonna be close. Yes, he does. The violent tendencies do what the...
They were actually in a position where they could have perhaps won that fight. And Big now under trouble.
A lot of damage. The flash fall from Autotech gets the Shen ulti out, and Laud dodges the bubble. Ole, not long for the world, the kill comes through. Big sadly gets the kill on support, but still one kill is nice to have.
That was really well done, actually. Both
though gonna be dove down here to this one, gonna miss.
Bounce.
Yeah, that's gonna be all the damage they need. He is gone for certain. Shrimp gets the kill, and the turret's gonna be next up.
Really well done, utilizing that level 6 on the...
He's gonna try to maybe face tank the... actually, Flame doesn't have it. There's really no way out. Lands the binding a little bit early, but the Ashe are gonna come down. That's gonna force the dismount. Now can Flame get away? Lands some autos, lands the pocket pistol, slowed down by Ashe, and he's got no way out, and he cannot remount in time. Laud gets the kill. And the head start is continuing. Flash over the blind, look for the root, look for the team fight. Now the flash forward by Big is gonna find himself at least one stun, but here comes Galio. Stops the bounce, but Cody's gonna lose his life first without flash available. 1 for 0 so far. Nice knockback on a Keen, means Flame gonna chase down for this kill. Pobo's running down to the wings, but the CC is there to keep Keen alive. A couple more seconds, but Ole finally gets a shutdown.
It's here now.
Smithy forced to run away, gonna get over the wall. Pobot there finds himself one taunt. Flame back and forth, does remount. Feel the damage, his shield is enough, but Shrimp comes back in for a bit more. Knocked up into the air. The knockback is there, well played by Smithy, and a Bloblets they go. A taunt onto Someday. Bubble gonna land as well. All the CC they need to pick off the tanks, just maybe. As Ignite burns down on the Shen, and they're not quite gonna get him, but Shrimp is still dead. They bought all the time they needed. One taunt, but it still means that Keen is caught out. He receives the Shen. Troubles Cody Sun, forced to Q, that's to run away. One more shot would kill him, but he can't find a Poelter heroically entrances and exits the team fight there, but it's still a death of 2 as Cody Sun did in fact burn down. A double kill for Keen.
Oh, and Keen now, you sure the TP's coming in, but what are you gonna do?
Who's gonna even steal it? Flame can't jump walls in the first half of his E. The Galio cannot either. There's literally nothing to be gained. He satchels over the wall and knocks up one, but there's no team fight around. He's slowed by Ashe, a nice bubble by some time, but Black Shield keeps Laud kicking. He's gonna get that kill picked up. I don't know what that TP was about. Literally was unstealable.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those, and then look to do something.
Ooh, they're gonna find Laud through a big taunt there as well, but Shrimp is gonna buy a bit more time, and Big in the front lines, though, should be running away with this, and there's the knockback. Can they kill him in time? And they can't. Here comes some. They push the dodge zone. Looking for a taunt as well. But they're buying a bit more time. The auto's coming in. They're gonna knock down Xmithy. It's a 1 for 1 so far. Those supports have dropped for the IMT jungler. The team fight still seemingly won by Team Dignitas.
They did not respond. They were confident that they could get away, so now they have that pressure. We're seeing Immortals look for the engage.
And they're going to look for a little bit of something on this one. Keen knocked around for a couple more seconds, and now Shrimp in the front line looking for plenty to do. Let's Bounce brings in the back line. And Cody's not going to lose his life for it. Couldn't get away. His flash was down. And the CC to be found is Xmithy trying to run for his life. One more shot would kill him, and Someday and Keen going to make that happen and Pobot they're next up to die. There's no way out. A double kill for Laud in the back line. And now only 2 members alive for Immortals. Team Dignitas have the Baron, they have the mid lane.
Yeah,
exactly optimal shot call you could make right here, and it's Team Dignitas. It's so funny thinking about it because this has been a team who's reshaped what a team
kill the turret.
They're going to try for the engage right there. They find him. Laud gets shot up. He's rooted in place. The damage up coming through, but he gets away and he flashed to safety. Laud is just barely up the line. Here comes Let's Bounce, and 1 kill picked up already. It's a trade though as Laud has died. And a second kill comes in for Immortals. They're losing their players as well. Xmithy also drops up the map. 3v3 knockup is there. They're going to find Cody Sun. That's the kill picked up. Someday leads the charge for a second kill in for Keen, and now it is a 3v1. Ole left alone inside the base, and going to be turning into sushi soon enough as the rest of that squad ready to push in with Baron up super minions. And game 1 will go to Team Dignitas in this battle for first place. There may only be 1 team left with a single loss, and it just might be this squad right here in the red as they knock down the final Nexus turret, Nexus itself to follow. 1 more game goes and Team Dignitas will own first place.
Such a well-played game 1 from them. Immortals looking incredibly dominant against CLG yesterday, but Dignitas make this one look pretty easy, and yeah, they're adding a little style to the substance there.
Endgame calls a bit earlier than they stopped hitting the Nexus. I think we faked out production for a second there, but honestly, it was a well-played game. Team Dignitas 1-0. Shrimp round up the lineup here for Immortals, and a good mix of damage types, a good mix of crowd control, and we'll see if they can make this one happen. The onus may just be on Flame to get early leads against Someday. Look at the damage up on that turret. It's going to be rushed back here, but Flame,
though.
Not sure if Flame is killable, though. He's going to try to hug the wall, get away from some of these.
Oh, that was so well done.
All the CC. Now Shrimp's going to force to dodge the aggro. All the vitals do get proc, but Flame by a lot more time gets the first kill, and Someday almost dies the turret as well. The significant outplay out of Flame in the
CC and the turret reset. He needs to dive down towards the bottom members.
Ults up means he's going to land the stun here on a Shrimp, buying a bit more time. Stun's going to land there, gets the big heal lick. It's going to be Big, who's okay though. And now the float's back on the Shrimp, and again, he just crushes down the spider. Itsy bitsy, the water spout is gone. The flash, the chase, Someday wants him, the stun's going to land. He's put in the grand duel, and there's no damage.
You haven't played like that.
And now Lod, hey, can he outplay the 1v2? Can he do what Flame did? Lod gets the stun and a pole belter, and now he's got some damage up, but he flashed through it away, but Body Slam is there, and he can't do what Flame did. 3-0 Immortals.
Yep, not much chance there. He does expend the summoners. I've had so many games where it's like, I outplayed the Fiora. I got 7 kills on her, and then she kills you.
Yeah, well, speaking of kills, though, Smithy running low on...
Oh my God!
The freaking explosive cast was insane!
Bow down to the...
Win through this Fiora, but it's gonna be a project. Here comes the stun, and oh no, pole belter, he's gonna die! He's running, but okay, he's not gonna die! He's gonna land the charm, and he's gonna get away with it! Immortals has refused to actually get killed by anything. Nice block by Dig, the flash Q, now he is gonna be going down, maybe, yes? Barely gets it, despite the charm coming in, and finally a kill on the board for Team Dignitas.
They actually guessed where the TV was going to be coming out, and Olay catches
Gets the stun as well, so Someday's now out of time, and he's out of places to go for. He's going to jump across this one. He does have flash available. The root is in. There's no way out. Flame gets up a killing spree.
Olay with a really good guess there. I mean, like they're going to get corralled here.
He puts in the shield, puts up the defensive stats, only 230 damage on that one, but the body slam is going to be there. Another shield from Orianna, but explosive cast going to put her against the wall. They're going to get the one picked up, though. Shrimp makes it happen. The trade route is in, expect to get himself a kill. Now Dignitas sequestered on the wrong side of the map. Can Immortals make the rest of the dive happen? Someday is in base right now. He's far away. Lod wants in, gonna dodge away from the charm. Ulti comes in, gonna find the stun on a Poe Belter. Gonna get a few more auto attacks in, but not the damage, and that's gonna be 2 more picked up on that one. The chase is on, and Orianna gonna fall away as well and turn into pieces there. Double kill, 5-0 for Flame. Unlikely bunch of players to be this good, as Someday is gonna riposte a root, but it's not gonna be enough. He's gonna drop for that one. Cody's son getting his 2nd kill of the game. It's just such a great meteoric rise by player 15. CLG wins summer split.
Oh, they're looking. King gets caught. Here comes Smithy.
And they're going to look for the stun. There's Big putting up the shield, preventing the stun to come through at all. Nice knockback on it too, though. It's a couple of squishies. Flash coming out. They're going to land the charm, and down he goes. Cody's son lands a snipe. He wants a bit more.
This will be a very risky contest. We'll see if they can make the magic happen.
They might just try it. Big is in the front line, lands the knockback into this one. No smite is around, but maybe it's going to come through. They're going to go back in for the re-engage, and Big's going to drop. That's a 1-for-0. 5v2 inside the Baron Pit. The health bar is healthy enough. They're going to find the stun and a Eating Cleanse. The charm's not going to land just yet. They can take him down before the spell comes up. Smithy is low. He smites it. He's going to stay alive. He takes down the Baron, and Someday is next up. That's the delayed ace plus the Baron for Immortals.
Very well done. Dancing back and forth.
Yet again, can they take him out? They're going to find a stun. They're going to find a root. They're going to find all the damage they need. Cody's under the knife. He is dominating. And Big next up on the chopping block, and he is chopped down. A kill for Poe Belter, his 2nd of the game. Bot lane 2. It's kind of checking the boxes right now, pushing down the mid lane. They know Someday was top right now. He's recalling, but they land the charm. They land the kill on the Big. Flame gets his 6th of the game now onto this one. 1/3 of the kills all belong to Flame, and rightly so. Mid lane gonna fall here quickly. 5v4, slow on the Key, and they look for the root. They force the flash out. Now can he get the charm? Nope, Key gonna juke up, and he's shot down, but the big stun is there, and Shrimp dies without being able to act at all. Flame, though, running out of health, but a tempered fate buys a bit more time on the Lod. They're gonna land nothing actually too early in the CC, but here comes the re-engage. A big hit comes in for 2 kills, and Team Dignitas looking for signs of life, but they can't quite find any more. The 2 kills, all they're gonna get.
That was an amazing shockwave from Keen.
While Dignitas backs up, Flynn just kills his opponent, and the turrets keep falling on the other side of the map. Now Someday gonna be in a bad way right here. Jukes around, tries to buy a bit more time. Will drop down to the Spirit Rush of Poe Belter. 1-for-0 on that one. Now missing a top laner for 40 seconds. Team Dignitas looking for the 28-minute win. Immortals gonna push in for a little bit more. No regen, no ocean drakes, just the stats. 1 turret shut down, a bit of damage on a Big. I'll have to wait a little bit longer here as Baron buff is timed out. It's just wave through and waiting for the next minion wave. Bot lane is here. Maybe the fight comes in. Flash gonna land the double stun. Here comes the body slam. His explosive cast. 1 picked up. Shotgun catches 3 though, and the follow-up from the Braum as well. They're gonna look for damage on Big, then on Shrimp. The crit is in 750, and the shutdowns come through thick and fast and furious. And it's only Keen left alive, and he's gonna find himself stunned up inside the fountain steps. And the chase down is there. Cody's son with the flourish at the very end gets the kill. A TP for Swag. Flame saying we got this one in the bag. 24-4, under 28 minutes. A smashing from Immortals.
Oh, we are going to a game 3. Dignitas looking very dominant in game number 1. But Immortals answer back with just an amazing performance across the board. Everyone doing very well. You have to look at Flame though. Not only holding on, if you're carry with Lulu. This is, you know, J4 and the Olaf and the Galio. Most of their damage is front-loaded, and most of their damage is kind of working off of base.
So he has to take the back foot because the matchup here comes to play on the top side, though. Ghost is on. They want Someday. He's got Flash. Doesn't dodge the axe. Now there's no way out for this one. Someday, who gets the kill? He's going to toss it over to Flame. No, it's going to be...
Oh, Shrimp's going in. That's going to be a one-way
Shrimp
trip.
is just going to die. He's going to flash the knockup. But the damage just isn't there. He gives away the double buffs to Flame.
Great. Once somebody had already died.
And it wasn't like it was a sick Flame. Oh, wow, the damage is there right there for Ole. Doesn't even need the ignite. He flashed, then the champion is gone.
Yeah, I don't think the heal...
2 minute and 50
Oh, they're going to look for a 2v2 here.
Smithy's back for it.
Maybe too early, though.
The Cataclysm's going to buy a bit of time. The shield is there. Here comes Galio, though. The heroic entrance buys a few more seconds, and Shrimp going to get a knockup, but there's no follow-through to be had. Here comes the damaging Smithy, gets one for himself, and Shrimp, where is he going to go? It's 13 seconds, the tunnel cooldown. The kill comes in.
God.
A double for Smithy, 3 and... And if you're down the most gold anyone's been against Immortals all split, your chances are about 3% right here. And now the nice knock up there. Lot's still getting to jump away, but he's on the wrong side of this. He's got Flash, but it's not going to mean anything. Shut down, and Cody Sun gets his first kill of the game.
I mean, Lod was like not even really doing that well 1v1 against the support Lulu at this point.
Yeah, 2 more, and it gets worse.
Rough.
Couple more snipes on a Shrimp. He's going to stay alive on this one, though.
Forever.
Ooh, nice taunt flash going to be there on Nakeen. He's going to go for some damage back. This one, but the knockups are there. The Wild Growth makes the kill come through. Ole finds that one. Shrimp squishy, but gets some decent damage to Poelter. He's not going to ult for it. Had the chance to go for more damage. Doesn't want the kill, though, here. And the taunt's going to land. Black Shield buys some time. And Lod is losing all of his health bar right there. Flashes, jumps away, heals, staying alive on this one. A big next up, and it's going to be the Rampage now for Smithy. The curtain call is in. The first shot's going to land. He only needed 1 bullet. Cody Sun can't count the Miracle Bind. There's always a chance. You never say never. And it goes down to Smithy, of course. He can never miss a smite this game. He's been perfect. Immaculate, and now Big is running out of options. Redemption for the kill! Get him!
Oh.
Yeah! Ole! 3-0-3 in the swag dance.
The last fight.
The last stand for this one. Shrimp in the back line. The flash to follow they want, and they're gonna pick off Ole. No, they can't. The Wild Growth in. The shutdown finally comes through thanks to the Rex side. But the trade kill is already in as he's fallen off this one. Poelter buying a bit more time. A double kill in for Cody Sun himself, and Someday just doesn't have the damage. Galli with a heroic enters back into the front line, but it's already 3 missing. It's a 4v2, the perfect. And the Nexus turrets are already falling right now. 4 versus 2 inside the base. The knockup once again for Flame, who did so much work in Game 2 this series. The big plays in Game 3 as well. Some days are numbered. Big's gonna fall flat. He's gone on this one. Smithy refuses to die. He is immortal himself. Fitting in so well in the new lineup here. 14-1 in kills, but maybe the Nexus actually won't die just yet. The chase in. Lod gets the one auto attack, but the trade kill is in for the taunt. The knockup on a Shrimp. They might trade that one back in. He's trying to make it happen, but he's going to fall. And now once again, it is 2 versus 4 inside the base as Ole runs down the mid lane to join back in again. Top lane inhibitor to fall pretty shortly, but it looks like this will be a bit of a delay of game. The Immortals will not win just yet.
They are staying around, though, looking for Someday.
Over chasing a little bit, 1 more shot. He gets the armor, the flash to follow, but this could be a trade. A slight overstay, and the shutdown comes through. Poelter taunts a Black Shield, but it is still an open Nexus. It's a trade of focus. Do you go for the Nexus? Do you go for the champions? And finally, they do go for the major objective there, as Big is going to limp back to the fountain. And Immortals waiting to close it out. They are savoring their victory. 1 more kill in for Flame. The Thunderlord's triggers. And Immortals close week 4 as the #1 team in North America.
The undisputed best team. Close it out with the fastest game this split. Dignitas hardly could have got out of this one faster if they surrendered. Immortals dominated them so badly, and sure, they gave up a couple of kills at the end, but how much more can you ask for? These last 2 games were complete and total domination from the Immortals squad. They got bested in game #1, but they came back with a vengeance. And these guys are on fire. I mean, not only are they #1 in the standings, but they just look like the best team, period.